TV in the place to be, man. Today we smoking on some killer cupcake, man. But man, we talking about Young Thug's co-defendant, man. We just gonna go ahead and go into it, man. Let's just go. It might be an ad, might not. It's an ad. But yeah, man, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, bro. But Young Thug, boy, they been telling on Young Thug, boy. It's almost 6, 7 of them telling, bro. Talking about some pleading guilty and all this other stuff. And something y'all need to pay attention to in this particular sentencing, you know, when he pleads this plea agreement, this guy right here, I don't know his name. He says he will testify. He says he will give his testimony. So I know we already know that Gunna might have to go ahead and give his testimony, or he gonna be thrown out for perjury. Same as Duke and Slime Life Shorty and Lil Woody. Everybody in there telling, bro. So we finna go ahead and get into it, man. Y'all flame up y'all stuff, man. Go ahead and pour up y'all drink, man. If y'all don't do that, it's okay. We finna go ahead and oh shit.
In prison, and that should be 30 as opposed to 35 years.
Okay.
Your Honor, what the state recommends is that at this time the defendant be sentenced to 15 years of probation on count 30 to run consecutively with count 1, and provided the defendant complies with the plea agreement as contained in the negotiated portion of the sentence, section 2B. Upon the initial or the completion of the initial trial of this case, the state shall pose no objection to the defendant, to any motion on behalf of the defendant to withdraw that guilty plea, and the state agrees to no pros count 30.
All right, okay. Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, briefly.
Anything on behalf of Mr. Sledge?
Your Honor, my client is 41 years of age. He has 8 children. 3 are grown. So that would leave 5 minor children.
Hold on. First of all, why is bro 41 doing all this shit? I know it might have been some years ago. He might have been 35 or something like that. Maybe 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. You know, 34, 35. Bro, why was you, boy? Come on, y'all. Y'all see this now. Bro telling. And my client is 41 years old. He got kids. Oh, yeah, here we go.
He actually has 3 brothers that are alive, 1 deceased. His father is deceased, but his mom is still with us. He is very anxious to be able to get back to his family. His outlook on this is silly, childish things done in the past as a younger man have sort of come to bite him, and he has grown, I think, grown out of some of those, as we say, childish things. So he is asking this court respectfully to agree and accept this the terms of this agreement and sentence him according to the terms of this agreement. He will abide to each and every provision that this agreement provides, whether it's through testimony or otherwise. And again, he is thankful.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. With testimony, bro might tell. He might go and get on that stand. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what bro's name is. He might get on that stand, though. You might see him on that stand. Now, y'all let me know if he's a 6 or 7 person to tell on the YSL situation, bro. On YSL Rico. Y'all let me know if it's the 6 or 7. Because I think it's the 7. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm counting folks up in my head. I'm like, that's about the 7, bro. You know, some folks might say the 6. You know, some folks, they're going to try to discount Gunna. Oh, no, he ain't tell. No, Gunna told. So, and everything, and what Gunna said also definitely helped in the situation. Oh yeah, we was in the whip. Me and Thug, we got pulled over. Oh, that wasn't mine? No, it wasn't mine. Okay, cool. It wasn't yours? No, it wasn't mine. Okay, cool. Okay, since it wasn't yours, okay, whose was it? What, Jeffrey? Like, they ain't gonna have him testifying, so it's kind of easier in that situation, but you know what I'm saying? They're gonna look at Jeffrey, like, it's over with. So they kind of fed him to that in that situation. He also said YSL was a gang. It was probably already folks, you know, in the cut waiting to tell. And then CEOs probably telling them they finna tell. All types of stuff could have been happening. And then they, you know, they started telling.
To have this opportunity to get back to his family, to his children, and to the remainder of his life. You will not see him after this trial and all this is over. You will not see him again. Thank you very much, Judge.
Okay.
And the state has one other addition with respect to count 30. The state has no objection to this court suspending that 15 years with the same provisions that we've listed for the court previously. And additionally, the state, in accordance with the state's representation to Mr. Wright prior to this moment, the state.
Now, what I think she's saying, to what we agreed on previously was, bro is getting 15 years probation, but if he does 10 good, they're gonna just drop it off. I ain't gonna lie. They don't just be offering them type of situations. Just like, even if you like a good guy gone wrong type shit. Like, so I feel like the reason why they like offering that is because they know like we got you. The goofiest part is like, it's like smart and dumb is they told, so they go out into the streets. Let's say they get into something. Now they on probation. Something happened. Now they either going back to jail or they got to hurt somebody, which makes them go back to jail. They go to jail, they might get put against people who claiming gangs, and they're not gonna be tapped in no more with YSL. So people gonna be looking at them like, who are y'all? Because we already know y'all told. That's just how I feel, you know what I mean? It might not necessarily pan out really too well for them in this situation, you know?
The state would have no objection to, after the defendant's successful completion of the first 10 years of this probation, of it being terminated.
Okay. All right. Mr. Wright, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Sledge, again, good afternoon, sir.
How are you doing, Your Honor?
I'm fine. Sir, did you have the opportunity to fully discuss the facts and circumstances of this case with your attorney, Mr. Wright, to your satisfaction?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did he explain to you the various constitutional rights you give up by pleading guilty to your satisfaction? Those are the same rights that my prosecutor, Ms. Love, just set forth on a record a few minutes ago. Do you have any questions about those rights you wish to ask me?
No, Your Honor.
All right. I'm holding the indictment in this case, and on page 6, above the word defendant, is this your name, or is this your signature?
Yes, Your
On
Honor.
the face of this indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Before you sign this indictment, did you have an opportunity to fully discuss the facts and circumstances of this case with your attorney, Mr. Wright, to your satisfaction?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything else in this indictment that you wish to ask me?
No, Your Honor.
All right. I'll note the indictment's been signed and the plea has been entered. Mr. Sledge, based upon the responses that you've given during the court's inquiry, I find that your guilty plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I find a factual basis for your plea. I'm going to accept your plea as tendered and as negotiated. To count 1, conspiracy to violate the Racketeering, Influence, and Corrupt Organizations Act, this court will sentence you to 15 years to serve on probation. As it pertains to you in count 30, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, previously convicted of a felony involving the use or possession of a firearm, OCGA 16-11-133, this court will sentence you to 15 years probation consecutive to count 1. Now, the state is also
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is so sweet to me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, as I sit here and listen to this sounds so sweet to me, bro. Like, they trying to lock up Thug, right? Thug told the guys to do this. These guys, him, Sumlin, and I think Copeland, bro, Sumlin, Copeland. If it's not Copeland, Sumlin, Copeland, bro. They was in a situation on some going out, doing certain things, calling from jail. Hey, should I do this to bro? Hey, see if I can get permission from Slime to do this. Come on, bro. Like, they was the ones trying to do all the actions and all this other shit. So it's like, I get the Young Thug started it, and y'all trying to act like y'all, you know, y'all doing it right. Y'all like, okay, we get Thug, we're good. No, that's not necessarily like how it's looking, bro. It's looking like y'all about to free the guys who was really doing the stuff, and Thug didn't necessarily do it. Like, I'm looking at y'all really crazy right now, bro. But we finna keep going. But,
Now, the state is also indicating, your attorney has also indicated that upon the initial trial of the case, provided you comply with the special conditions as outlined in sections B, C, D, F, and I of section 3, that you should be able to withdraw your guilty plea in terms of that count. And the state will not cross that count. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You also agree that you'll abide by each and all the terms of the negotiated agreement. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you fail to abide by any term of this agreement, it could constitute a violation of this agreement.
Yes, Your Honor.
You shall testify truthfully about all matters related to this case, upon which you're questioned in any trial or judicial proceeding stemming from the facts in this indictment. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
In accordance with testifying truthfully, you acknowledge each and all of the statements contained in the defendant's factual acknowledgement section of this agreement are true. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you agree that you'll testify truthfully about each statement contained within the defendant's factual acknowledgments, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
You shall possess no guns unless your right to do so is restored.
Yes, Your Honor.
You shall commit no criminal acts, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you shall submit to random drug screens as designated by the Department of Community Supervision or any agency designated by the court in this case. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you test positive for any Schedule 1, 2, or 3 drug, within 30 days of that positive test, you'll undergo drug rehabilitation as designated by the court or the Department of Community Supervision. And you have to successfully complete that, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you relinquish any Fifth Amendment right relating to any statement.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro done say yes, Your Honor, like $55,000, bro. Like, bro done said yes, Your Honor, bro, so many times, bro. I'm so confused why bro's even here. I'm like, bro, you should, like, bro, like, I'm so confused. Like, bro, you should have a job where you just, like, you work in customer service, how nice you are, bro. I don't get it, bro. Like, yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. They're probably in the trap. Boy, if they ever lock me up, boy, I'm talking crazy to the judge. Oh, for real? What you gonna say? Oh, I'm gonna tell him, boy, man, F you. Shut up. Don't tell me nothing, judge. Oh, okay. All right. Bro, getting him up. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Bro, it's over with. So that's how I feel, man. I feel like I went ahead and said how I felt about the situation already, bro. Like, y'all definitely let me know how y'all feel. These folks telling. I don't necessarily think, like, I understand how the Rico Act works. But it's kind of crazy how they got, like, so many folks out of situations. And I know some of the situations are, like, attempted and things like that. But nah, it's like, what? Y'all different, bro. But, y'all definitely let me know how y'all feel, man. It's TP in the place to be, man. Y'all definitely stay out the way. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, man. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, man. If you already subscribed, man, I appreciate y'all who subscribe, man. Go ahead and tap in, man. Try to get at least 10 likes on this video, at least 10, 15, 20, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Let's go. Man, y'all stay out the way. Y'all tap in.